Start the stream. All right. Excellent
Probably
connection.
mute this thing. All right.
There we go. Yo, what is good, SJR crew? Sack Juggalo back with another VIP interview. This time we got the dude, KT Crackah, in the house, man. Hey, go ahead and say what's up to everybody, KT.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy KT. How y'all doing?
Now, we got Monk in the chat. Monk, good to see you, man. Yeah, you got to take that baby and put her down for a little bit. Let's see if she get a couple naps in. Because I know babies, all they like to do is eat, sleep, and shit. So if you get them on that sleep cycle, you're good right now.
Oh my lord.
Oh, and by the way, KT, man, you just be you, man. You don't have to worry about censoring yourself. If you want to cuss, cuss. You want to drink if you
Okay,
want to
cool.
drink, drink.
I have a sailor's mouth, so
Cool, yeah, I do too, man. For real, I don't really care. Everything that I do is 18 plus. I'm not here for the kids, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't trying to reach any children, you know what I'm saying. So,
right.
just be your adult self, and we'll be good.
Word.
Absolutely. So, KT, man, I've just recently been introduced to your music, man, and I appreciate what you're doing for the underground scene, man. I think um, the first thing that I remember of seeing from you was that Numb video. And I'm
hmm
like, this dude's got blood all over himself. Like, he's really
Yeah.
going in, dude. I'm fucking with what this dude's doing, man. So, how did you come up with that video and that take on what you were feeling in that?
Well, when I was writing the song, I felt like it was kind of like an aggressive song. It was kind of talking about, um just my opinion on the scene as of right now with like all the MCs up there, like mumble rappers and stuff like that. And then there was also the small talks in the beginning of it where I was talking about therapy and depression and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I was numb. I felt dead basically.
Okay.
So I decided, why not cover myself up in blood and start the video like on the ground lying there dead, you know uh and just go from there, make it look pretty cool, all bloody, do some weird fucking crazy motions that I was doing. Like I was trying to make myself look like I was going insane with some of the shit,
It
you
did.
know.
It looked like you were unstable at
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Thanks to theater, I can do that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice. You took theater in high
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
Fire, fire. Yeah, I imagine that does help you on your stage presence quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
And the set location was fire, dude. Where was
Yeah,
that at?
so that was in Cedar Woolley in Washington, which is about, we had to drive about 3 hours to get there.
Oh,
Uh
okay.
yeah, so my family and their friends were all going for like a photo op. Everybody was like covered in blood and stuff. And I
Fire.
used this opportunity to shoot my music video as well over there because the place was super dope. It was at an abandoned insane asylum.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was
Even
super
better.
cool. It was so cool. I love the scenery, and like the buildings and shit were all like broken on the inside. Like you could see part of the ceiling just like cracked, and like some rubble on the floor and stuff like that. You weren't allowed to go in obviously because it's dangerous, but
Yeah.
it was super cool to look at, and I just had a blast.
Yeah, it was a great set location, man. I enjoyed the
Mhm.
video. I enjoyed the visual, the content that you were putting out, the how you were dressed in the white, like you were the patient, and you had the
Mhm.
fucking blood all over you. So it all makes sense now that I know that was shot on location at a fucking mental hospital. That's fire, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was so cool. It was so much fun. My videographer, originally, so I wasn't gonna shoot a music video there for Numb. Originally, I wasn't even gonna be in blood or pretend I'm dead. I was just gonna start rapping in the middle of this fucking street or something.
Okay.
And then when my parents were like, "Yo, hey, we're gonna go do this like photo op thing," and I was like, "Hey, Lane."
You want to come with us, dog?
Yeah, I was like, this is good opportunity right here.
And it's always better when you don't have to pay for like a permit to do a shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a private location. You may have had to come out of pocket for that, but you didn't, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't have to spend a single dollar on any of it.
That's
It
fire.
was, yeah, Lane is literally my best friend. He doesn't charge me for videos,
Oh, nice.
and surprising enough, the video was shot with my phone.
Oh shit, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So we're too poor. We can't afford like one of those insane cameras.
Right.
So we just use my phone, which has a 4K ability.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm. So it ended up working out, and it looked really nice. And there was only one scene in that video that I was really upset about, but it was the only good scene of that part of the song,
Okay.
and it was the part when there was two people walking
Walking
in
in
the
the
background
background. I knew
staring
it.
at me.
I
They were
knew it.
staring at me, bro.
I noticed that in the video. I'm like, there's just people walking through. I'm like, is he
Yep.
like in a public place or something? I was thinking to myself
Yes.
because I was watching it on live. And yeah, I knew exactly where you're going when you said two people. I'm like, yep, they were walking in the background. They're like two older people.
Yep. There was a couple people filming me from like behind the camera.
Mm.
Like it was interesting. Same with the On My Own video. I was actually in Anacortes, Washington. And I was filming over there, just in the middle of the fucking street, basically, and on the sidewalk and shit. And there was like, I shit you not, like 120, maybe 130 people, something like that. And like more than half of them were grabbing their phones and recording me shoot this fucking music video, just
Dude, that's fire.
going like this. It was crazy.
That's fire as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you were telling me about your father earlier. I don't know if many people know this. You want to put that out there?
Yeah, sure. My father is also a rapper. And I took inspiration off of his rap name, which is Mike T, the Crackah rapper. So I decided, why not go down with the legacy, KT Crackah. It's also kind of comedic, like a little Dicky thing. So and it just kind of, what's the word? It accepts the stereotype
Yeah.
of the Crackah rapper. So it's just like I felt it was a good name for it. It's funny, it works, and it really just, yeah.
That's hella cool that you guys got, a trend of music in the family now.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, dude. And like I said off camera, I'm like, one day you and your dad are both going to be on the same stage. That's just going to be super fire, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. My whole family comes down from a line of music.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
like my mom and dad, they're also in a punk rock band.
Oh, sick.
Um, yeah, and they were doing pretty well, but then they had me, so they couldn't they couldn't do it anymore. Every now and then they could do it, but not as often. And then my uncle, he's in a band called Potbelly, which is known worldwide right now. Like they've sold hundreds of thousands of
Wow.
CDs and shit like that. Yeah, my whole family line is like,
Is Potbelly also a rock group?
yeah, it's a
I
punk
think I've
rock
heard of
band.
them.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool as shit, bro.
Yeah,
You
they've
keeping that
played with
alive.
the Misfits, Bad Religion,
Oh, wow.
and a couple other really, really big bands and stuff like that. And I got to meet all those people just because, my uncle is my uncle and he's friends with all of them.
That's
So
so fucking cool,
it
dude.
was fucking awesome.
I mean, Bad Religion, all those bands that you mentioned, dude, those are top tier caliber bands. So
Yeah.
to be able to play with them on the same stage, that's fucking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Can you see the chat, by the way?
Yeah. If I look to the left screen, I can look at it, but
Okay.
I've been focusing over here.
Okay. Monk is asking, wait, as in the Potbellies. I don't know if that's spelt correctly. Maybe it is. I don't know. But he's asking, is your uncle in that band? Potbellies?
No. So Potbelly, here, I'll type it in chat real quick. it's just felt like this. Their music isn't streamed very well, but they've sold so many fucking copies, dude. Like they're super big in like Australia, New Zealand.
That's where Monk is.
Yeah. So it's fucking cool.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice because Eddie Ace, I think Eddie and his family and King Dow and his family are all musically, you know, inclined family, and that's just cool to run across that you're keeping that shit alive for the family, and you know someday your children will be able to, you know, if they decide to go into music.
I really hope that I mean, they can do whatever they want if I ever
Facts.
have kids, you know, but I don't want them to, you know, live a minimum wage job, you know, scraping by, because a lot of people find that safe, but it's actually just dangerous, and that's the problem, you know. And I really hope that maybe if they don't get into music, maybe they'll get into, you know, art or like something like that, and go to Comic Cons and sell a bunch of shit, you know, stuff like that. I would absolutely love that if I were to have kids and they could do those kind of things.
Have an awesome creative outlet, you know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it may be. Like you know, like you said, you don't want to force them into anything they don't want to do, and I wouldn't want that, you know, for my child either. You know, she grew up and now she's managing her Ross, you know.
Yeah.
But she's doing good, and as long as they're happy and they're making enough money, you know, shout out to them for real, because like you said, the fucking minimum wage, dude, it ain't gonna have you. There's not gonna be a rainy day fund, you know.
Yeah.
For, you know, you ain't gonna have $5,000 or $1,000 in the fucking shit. You're gonna be living paycheck to paycheck, and that's no way to live, man.
Yep. That's currently what I'm living right now. It fucking sucks. It's difficult.
Facts.
Yep.
In fact, I got fired from my job for not complying with the COVID bullshit, and they're like, "Are you gonna resign?" I was like, "No, man. I've been here for 6.5 years. You're gonna have to fire me." So they ended up firing me, and we'll see what goes on with that. Because where I wasn't around nobody. So why the fuck am I wearing a mask all day, bringing my own CO2s? That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be a crazy person.
I don't even. So the problem with that is that I don't even think that masks are at all required. Like, I understand a vaccine and all that other shenanigan bullshit stuff, but like the mask, it doesn't work because first off, you know, people like us, we got facial hair, right? So there's openings in the mask. The only one that actually really works is the one that looks like this shit and is very uncomfortable, and it only works if you don't have facial hair. So it's like, it's just stupid. The whole COVID thing is just annoying. I got my vaccine so then I could get this shit over with. But you know,
I had COVID like in the late 2019, like December, like January 2020, because it like ravaged through my whole work, right? The girl next to me had it, then I had it, then the dude next to me had it, then the girl next to him had it, and then it finally made it around to my boss when they finally started talking about COVID, and they were like, quarantine his ass for 14 days. So he had what we all had. If he got quarantined for COVID, then we all had it already. So I haven't been sick until last week for 2 years, which was amazing. And I had like a respiratory, like bronchitis type shit. I was yakking up a whole bunch of fucking phlegm and shit. You know?
Yep. It sucks, dude. I'm pretty sure I had it like 6 or 7 months ago. I was working at this job, Wingstop, which don't ever work there. It's fucking trash. But
isn't that the Rick Ross one?
I don't know, man.
I think he just recently sold his shit though.
I have no idea. I just know it's like super big in California, and we got our first one here in Oak Harbor, in Washington. It was the first one ever in Washington. So
nice.
And I started working there basically as soon as it opened, and then COVID kind of just, you know, hit all of a sudden, and then you know, later down the line, I'm pretty sure I got it. It fucking knocked me on my ass, dude. It hurt. It fucking sucked.
Yeah, the first time I got it, the only time I know I had it, the first time, it was rough for about 3-4 days, and then I was instantly good again. You know,
Mhm.
no problems. Back at work doing my thing. Last week, I don't think it was COVID. I think it was just bronchitis or something because I had like hella mucus, you know.
Yeah.
And with that fucking COVID shit, it's a dry cough, not a wet, gooey one. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I was like, I definitely don't have COVID. I'll just sleep this shit off and spit out as much shit as I can until I get
Yeah.
better. And it took longer than I thought. Like usually I'm good within 3 or 4 days, but this was like about 7 days, dude. I was sick.
Mm. Yeah, no, I was sick for about a week and a half.
And that,
I had
that
to
and we were supposed to have this fucking shit last week, you know what I'm saying? Like I apologize for that too.
it's totally fine. It worked out anyway because I ended up just going to the fucking studio, and
Nice.
tracking some music, so it was pretty dope.
That's what's up.
I'm going there again tonight. Like, I got this whole fucking album I need to work on.
Mm. So we're gonna get some new right now. You know what? When I told you "Numb" was the very first song I had heard, that wasn't
Yeah,
true. Because I'm looking at your page right now, and "On My Own" I think was the first one I seen.
probably. That song got me a lot of attention, from just all kinds of people. Um, and it was super dope, man. It was crazy. Like, there were so many reactions out there of the song, and like so many new followers and subscribers came in and were messaging me and telling me that it was like an incredible song. Crypt even reacted to it.
That's dope.
Like, and when Crypt reacted to it, I almost cried because he's like my number one. He's my biggest inspiration. So
Crypt
I
is
was like,
fire too, by the way. Just in case you ever see this Crypt, you fire, bro. Like I've been watching you before you were like really doing the rap shit. Like
mm-hmm,
he was doing that token at 2.5 speed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just
yep,
blazing through shit. And he was
yep,
doing like every once in a while he'd drop a music video. You know, he'd
yeah,
do that shit on his green screen or something. But dude is a fire. He's a fire ass human being. Like the dude's
hmm,
100, man.
yeah. I got introduced to him shortly after Eulogy, I believe.
Okay.
The Daxtis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I did a reaction
Um,
to that too. That shit was so funny, bro.
it it was. And that's when I got introduced to him. I wasn't doing hip hop back then. I only started rapping about a year and a half ago, I
Oh,
think.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people say I sound like I've been rapping for like 7 years, but
Hey, I wouldn't have guessed it, dude. To tell you the truth. I mean, you're
yeah.
very clear on what you do, and you have a. See, the two things that I look for in a younger artist is what's your clarity like, and
Mhm.
do you have good breath control? You have both, so it's like, okay, this dude isn't like a novice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
I
respect
used
to
to
you,
sound
man.
like complete dog shit. I will not lie to you.
Well, anything we do at first, we ain't good at it, so you just
Yeah.
picked it up very quickly.
I was lucky enough, so before DK Rap Artist started doing paid tutoring, I was talking to him a lot, and I did a song with him called Like the 90s, where I was kind of figuring it out, like with how to rap, and where all the rhymes need to end on and stuff like that, and multi-syllable rhyming. I didn't know about that until DK was talking to me about it. But after we did that song together, we hopped in a call for like 4 hours, and he gave me a shit ton of advice, like, and I've been putting that advice to work, and it has severely increased my ability to rap, and I am very grateful for him for that.
That's what's up. And
Hmm.
DK is a very talented artist. I never had the pleasure of speaking with him, but every time I've seen him, my fucking camera is all weird.
It happens.
Okay. Every time I've seen him on a track, dude, he's always been perfect, flawless. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I did have an opportunity to interview 10K though. That dude's solid as fuck.
Mm, nice. Yeah, that would have been cool. Uh, fuck. What was I gonna say? God damn it.
Hey,
My brain, man, is all over the place. I got several things, that we can talk about, and
hey, anything you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. If anybody in the chat got questions, Big Kahuna, Rude Knock, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you, man. Good, always good to see you guys in the chat. You gonna do a track with Rude, huh?
Rude knock, brother. I recognize you. I've seen you around. I think he got introduced to me from that crypt reaction.
Nice.
Forever ago. Yeah. So it
Rude
was
just
super
put
cool. He's a super nice guy. He's a super nice guy.
absolutely,
Rude knock is
man.
dope.
He is a good
Yeah.
dude. And Big Kahuna, I think, actually set up the interview between us. So shout out to Big Kahuna.
He was just like, "Hey, you want to be interviewed?" And I was like, "Sure, just have him DM me."
That's
So
what's up.
I didn't even know who you were until he messaged me, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this guy's pretty cool." So I
That's
hopped in
awesome.
your live, hung out for a little bit, and then I went back to writing some more music and stuff shortly after. But I enjoyed what I saw, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely down to be interviewed by this guy. He's a super nice guy, and you know, just your personality's dope." So
Appreciate you, man. And you likewise, man. I'm glad we were able to, sit here. And the technology is so fire, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mhm.
I know you're probably close to what 700-800 miles away from me. You know what I'm saying? But we can sit here and talk face to face. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it is. Dude, the I love the internet. Okay,
Right?
as much as like there's parts of the internet I don't like, but when it comes to the YouTube and like the rap scene and just everybody having that mindset of like I got to go bigger,
Yeah.
you know, um, it's definitely cool being able to meet and talk to all these new people.
Yeah.
You know, like I never thought ever that I would ever be able to talk to Crypt, or I'd be talking to you, or Mad Hatter, or
Yeah.
all these other people. I didn't think I'd do a song with King Blitz.
Yeah.
All these people are super dope, and like I've made friends with a majority of them. It's
Facts.
insane.
And it's all thanks to the internet because,
Hmm.
you know, Blitz out there in Atlanta. And with all the travel restrictions and shit, you never be able to get there and shoot a video next to a person. You know what I'm saying? It's getting
Yeah.
better. More people are starting to do it because everything's easing back. But even though, like, we're broke ass people, I can't afford a plane ticket to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I can't afford to just get there, let alone back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be fucked. I'd have to walk back to California, man.
Dude, I bet it's fucking expensive for you because Cali's is just an expensive place. I've never
Dude.
personally been there, but I would love to go there at some point. Washington's expensive too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's as expensive as Cali, but if you look at a plane ticket for anywhere, it's like $300 fucking dollars.
I can tell
And
you
you're
this because
just like, ugh.
I don't be looking at prices of planes because I can't fly in them. You know, they're just too expensive. But if you go to Burger King and order a number one, it's like $11, bro.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right here too.
I was just like, how the fuck are you guys going to charge that? Oh, because you motherfuckers want to charge, pay everybody $15 an hour. That's why it's fucking $11.
Yep. Shit's expensive, man. I don't even go to fast food anymore.
I don't get it though because yo, my dude Jim Rasher's in the house, man. What's going on, dude? Jergens. Jergens is yo. Okay, I want to tell the story real quick. My dude James in the chat. He's older than me. He's a little bit older than me. We used to, hang out and shit and smoke weed and shit. Just do delinquent shit. James always been the dude like I don't give a fuck. Like I've seen him take a jar of jelly and just smash it against the wall by his brother's head, like peanut butter everywhere. Like, he doesn't care because he's like it's just a mess. I'll clean it up, and he does. He just cleans it up, and it looks like new. And one day we were smoking some weed in his bedroom, and his wife was out in the living room, and he's like, he gives this bottle of hand lotion. It's called Jergens, right? And we were stoned as fuck, and we were kids. And he starts acting like he's jerking off and just starts squirting that shit all over the fucking room, dude. It was hilarious. Like, the whole fucking room was covered in lotion. It's fucking crazy. So every time we see each other, he's out in the East Coast now, and every time he comes through, he's like, Jergens! Like, it's like a call sign now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, man.
Yeah, Russe, he's always down to collab. He is too.
Oh
And I
yeah.
still got to get to that new track that you did for the Traumatos entry. I got that on the save too, man. So if you guys aren't familiar with KT's work, you want to listen to one of your songs?
Sure. Yeah. I should probably unmute the YouTube page.
um, I've got a playlist here. It says my songs. Is that all your songs?
Yeah. That's every song that I've released except for the old ones that I may or may have not deleted.
Okay. Do you have any? I'll be putting shit on private too. Do you have any song in particular you like to check out or like the people to see?
Let's see here.
Love you too,
what's on
Jeff.
there? I don't even know all my songs.
It looks like the latest one you put out was The Moment, correct?
Yeah, that one's a real depressing one.
Okay. We got
Let's go with
Numb.
the fire song.
We got like the 90s Spider-Man, On My Own, Bop It, Friend or Foe.
All right, let's go ahead and go with Numb, and we can go show On My Own if you want to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to play a couple of these throughout, man, just to break up the monotony of talking and stuff. But oh shit, there it goes. Can you hear my audio on my shit? Or do I got to share my audio?
I got to unmute the thing. All right, go ahead. Okay. I can hear it. Well, I haven't heard you play the song, but...
You can hear that?
Depression, anxiety, I tried to be better, cause I'm fed up. Why you lie to me, therapy's wearing and tearing me. I'm just terribly embarrassed, cause life isn't the fairest. Stress hidden underneath, apparently overly worn out myself. Like wearing my merch, this ain't the first TikTok I'm about to burst. Wristwatch, took a time bomb, and get dispersed, got the muffs on. While the rap in the booth, I'm a killer on the mic. John in the room, John Wilkes Booth, get it! Aim for the top, want president spot, blowing up minds, Kennedy shots, not Swayze. When I'm pistol popping and dropping the body so often, unlocking the slot, they offer my soul, I offered it. Demons are riding, I'm not even stopping it. No, I am trying to change, only pocket no started and got it. The info I'm copping though, yeah. Self-made equals self-paid. Control what I copy, but the press of the key. Bored of living day to day like 99% of the peeps. I'm caught in the motion, my flow is the coldest, freezing rappers up like they in the ocean. I notice I'm illest with schemes in the pen, so why the fuck am I feeling so dead? Damn! Can you tell me why? Why? Can you tell me why? What? I've been feeling so numb on the inside, on the outside, on every side. Can you tell me why? Why? Can you tell me why? What? Man, can you just tell me why I'm numb? Is it cause I have such a guilty conscience? Or maybe how all of my burdens are bullets. Counting my rounds, got a full clip. Aiming to shoot at opponents, I'm ruthless. Motherfucker, KT's always the truest. I'm sick of ignorant artists who don't wanna listen about killing the game. I'm sick of the fakes, tracing my line, don't you drive in my lane. Look in my way, my direction is now on the face. Cause if we go head on collision, better hope your insurance will pay. I'm sitting here praying it don't, cause I'm a devil, I know I'm a goat. You'll end up 6 feet below, I'll be getting my cut from your loss, I know I'm cutthroat, bitch. Can you tell me why? Why? Can you tell me why? What? I've been feeling so numb on the inside, on the outside, on every side. Can you tell me why? Why? Can you tell me why? Man, can you just tell me why I'm numb?
That shit hard, bro. And I love now that I know that it was shot at the mental hospital, and seeing it again after you explained the concept behind everything, with the head grabs and the fucking like the erratic fucking cadences that you were going into, it just all fits so perfectly, dude.
I'd have to say my favorite part of the video, not the song, but the video, was when I was starting to do like my raspy, growly type voice, and like I was like walking to the side of the camera, and I was like pointing my finger down, like showing my anger and stuff. Like that shit was really, really good, and that was all edited on this phone.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I imagine your parents are pretty fucking proud of you, dude.
At first they weren't.
They're like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, they're like, because I didn't have a job at the time, and I was just doing music, and my parents were like, oh, you can't do just music. you're not good enough, basically, is what they were saying. And because like they'd talk to me about it all the time. They're like, dude, you need to, you're doing this wrong. And I was like, no. And then, you know, on my own came out, and like ever since then they have been crazy supportive of like my music and stuff like that, because they found out that I figured out how to do it, you know.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, and if in case any of you don't know how to get a hold of KT, man, all his Instagram and his YouTube links are down in the description below. So just go ahead and hit those and follow and subscribe for sure.
Phone edit gang, let's go. And yes, I've only been rapping for about 1.5 years. It will be 2 years in May, on May 18th.
That's fire, dude.
Yep.
Cause I've been you know, working with a lot of artists doing the promotion things for them, and I've been doing this for probably 3 years now. And there's some artists that just aren't where you're at in half the time. So shout out to your skills, man. Shout out to your work ethic, and shout out to everybody out there just trying to grind and do their fucking thing, man.
Yeah, for real. And I appreciate that too. I put a lot of time and work into my music. So like when I first started, I was practicing like 5 hours a day. Like,
oh, nice.
I was just going non-fucking stop, bro, non-stop. And like I would practice like Eminem or like NF or something like that, and try to get those faster flows down so then you can hear the fucking syllables that I'm speaking.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. So eventually, after about 1 year, is when I finally got all that shit down and in the pocket. And yeah, it's just been working ever since. Like it took a lot shorter than I thought it would. Like I thought it would be about 3 years till I sounded any good.
Hey, well, that just goes to show your work ethic. You said you're, you know, practicing 5 hours a day. That's almost a full-time job.
It feels like it, yeah.
You know? I mean, if you think about it, 8 hours is your standard day. You're only missing a few hours there, you know. And as a business owner, because you know your business is your art, you could do partial days. You know what I'm saying? And you said it took you 1 year, so I would say that's efficient as fuck.
Yeah, apparently.
I know, but Big Kahuna had a couple of questions, and I forgot to ask the last one. He said, "How did you come up with your rap name?" I know you already explained it, but you want to give it to Kahuna?
Yeah, I can say it again. So my dad goes by Mike T, the Crackah Rapper, which obviously means he was a rapper back in the day, and still occasionally does. But you know, I took inspiration off his name and felt like going down with the legacy. I also felt that it addressed the whole white rapper thing in a comedic level, but also in a slightly serious way, because it's like, you know, it's a stereotype. You know, it's like, oh, he's a white rapper, he's just Eminem, you know, that kind of shit. And I felt like debunking that and showing that I could be just me, you know.
That's what's up, because like you said earlier, you said it's kind of like on a comedic level, you know, kind of like what Little Dicky would do, you know what I'm saying? Because his is kind of the same. Like, he wants to be funny, you know, that's how he's getting that grab, you know what I'm saying, of eyeballs. But at the same time, it's like, I'm doing this to show you that what you're doing is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know, so that's fire.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And it's cool that it coincides with what your dad's doing, you know what I'm saying? So when you guys are on stage together, and another thing is the spelling of it. How you have the spelling of it also makes it a comedic way.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't use the hard R.
No way. No, sir. Never use the hard R.
Never.
You said, okay. Yeah. Oh, he had also one more question. Kuna said, any advice for any up and comers?
let's see. Well, if they've already kind of figured out like the whole rap, like how to rap, and that kind of stuff, then my advice is to get big features. That did a lot for me. It sounds like clout chasing, but in all reality, I just wanted to work with those people. Um, it really helps you get those numbers. It helps you get noticed, and a lot of people they will say it's clout chasing, but I promise you,
But here's the thing, man. It
it's
would be clout chasing if you didn't want to work with those people
yes,
to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you the only reason I'm doing this track is to have your name on it, then that's clout chasing. But you
Yeah.
genuinely want to work with these people, so that's not clout chasing. Not in my definition anyway.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, I worked with DK rap artist, all right? So DK, he may have, 30K subscribers, right? Have you seen his monthly listeners on Spotify? It's like 1,000 something, and I don't
Okay.
fucking understand it,
That
you
doesn't
know?
make sense. Yeah.
And even before working with him, I looked at his numbers and I still didn't care because I just wanted to work with him. So work with people that you want to work with. It'll help you grow. And also spend a lot of time really working on your flows, your syllables, and that kind of stuff. Um, it's super useful in the long run. And it'll make your track sound a lot nicer.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to bring everything you got to the table when you're working with people you want to work with, and that you
Mhm.
thought like, man, I would love to make a track with so and so. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna bring
Yeah.
everything you get when you get that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So that makes the
Mhm.
music better as well.
Yeah. For real, for real.
Because if you're just going through the motions, man, like, you'll have some artists out there. You'll pay them X amount of dollars for a feature, and they don't bring their A game. They're just doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, you're like, okay, you need to stop, because just put out music on your own.
Exactly.
At that point, because you're not doing anybody a favor by putting out, instead of bringing 16, you're only dropping 12 and a little humming shit at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I could probably go on for hours about that shit.
Also, another thing that I do before releasing any song, I will always pitch it to a couple people that are, maybe not my friend or are my friend. I'll hit them up and be like, hey, can you check out this song before I release it? I want to make sure that if you think it's good, then it's probably good. Because I send my music to hard critics,
Nice.
And typically, most of the time, they'll say, hey, this shit's pretty fire. Yeah, you should release it like this. And I was like, all right. Sometimes they'll say no, and they'll tell me what's wrong with it, and then I'll make that change.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that I'm giving the best I can, because I'm actually quite deaf. I'm also very blind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
You wear contacts right now?
I'm wearing contacts right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just like I can't hear everything that a normal person would be able to hear, So I like to pitch it to people. And sometimes when you've been in the studio for hours, like this isn't just me, this is also just people in general that do music. You need that second ear or third ear, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's a good idea. I recommend it. So I said big features and then send it to a couple people. Budgeting. That's one thing. If you spend X amount of dollars on making the song, you should spend X amount of dollars marketing the song.
Okay.
Because if you, let's say you get a really big feature, all right? Let's say, I don't know, Tech 9. I'm guessing he's like a $5,000, maybe $10,000 feature, something like that. You should spend whatever amount he charges, and however much you spend on the beat or whatever it is for studio time, let's say you spent $10,000 total. All right. You should probably spend $10,000 marketing that song, because that way you're going to get in playlisting. You're going to get a lot of playlisting. You're going to get your followers up. You're going to get your subscribers up. You're going to get everything up, and you're going to get more listeners to help you grow. And it's a super useful thing.
That's a good idea, because you can market fairly cheap on Instagram, Twitter. Well, not so much Twitter, but YouTube. Fairly reasonable. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
even if you don't match that output, if you do match the output, you're almost guaranteed success, because I've sat here and watched full videos of people I've never seen before as an ad on YouTube. Like
Yeah.
their entire music videos an ad, and that's fire.
Yeah, it's a genius marketing plan.
Yeah.
Like it works. It gives you what you need, and it's just what you're looking for, you know.
Yeah.
I made the mistake with so the moment and Numb. I have still not marketed because I'm broke, but that's why they're not doing too well, you know, on like Spotify and stuff like that.
Okay.
But if we looked at On My Own, I spent about I think 600 or 700 bucks on that song. I spent the same amount marketing it,
Okay.
and it did me really good numbers on all platforms aside from YouTube. YouTube was
That's
like
what's up.
I think it was 1.1K on YouTube.
I
for the
see.
music
I don't
video.
understand, because I watch EK shit. I watch King Bliss shit. You know what I'm saying? And they all like they're underperforming on YouTube. Like
There's a
big
very
time.
big reason for that. So, um, with Elijah Kyle, he drops a song weekly, I believe, still.
Yeah. He drops a
Um,
lot of stuff. He's working
so
constantly.
yeah, that is his issue. Is he's dropping too much, too often. He needs to do maybe one song every 2 weeks, or every 3 weeks, something like that, because you want to keep those fans anxious for your next track. You don't want to just drop a song and people be like, oh, it's another one.
But you know what?
Y-
Everyone he drops is pure fire. Like
yeah,
everything he
they are.
drops is just so perfect and fire. I'm just like,
And
why there's like 10 million views on this?
of course, all the EK stands will, listen to it.
Right.
But the normal subscriber, or they won't, because he drops too often. And
And
then
reactors can't keep up with him either.
yeah,
It's
like
so
you
hard. I
need
have to do
give
them in
people
lives
time.
and shit.
And then what was the other person? You said King Blitz.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem, I love King Blitz. I love
do
Elijah
too.
Kyle. King Blitz is
Absolutely.
an amazing person. I've spoken on the phone with him several times. Just genuinely a nice guy. And I love him. He's awesome. But what I noticed is that he will drop a song, and then shortly after he'll drop a reaction.
Okay.
So it fucks up the algorithm. When you drop a song, you need it to sit there for at least 2 weeks by itself, in my
Okay.
opinion. You don't want to drop any reactions after. You don't want to drop any other side videos or any of that. Just the song. And you're going to spend those next couple weeks promoting the fuck out of that song.
Yeah.
But that's why he underperforms, in my opinion. I think I could be wrong. I don't know why people wouldn't like his music. His music is fucking fire.
Facts.
So I'm pretty sure that's the reason it underperforms.
That dude
which is
can write
really
like no
unfortunate.
other too, man. Like their
Mhm.
pens are so good, dude. It's like how are people not reaching in this music, you know?
Yeah.
It just boggles my mind. And I get most of my shit, like I don't play Spotify no more because somebody hacked my free account, and they'd be like switching songs in the middle of fucking a live on me, and I'm like, no, dude, I have to go back to the song, and they're like, switch the song, and I'm like, motherfucker. I get
Mhm.
so fucking mad. So I just get
But-
most of my music off of YouTube now, and
Mhm.
when I see an artist, like when you retweeted my tweet this morning, there was a guy who came over, Namson. And
Oh yeah, Namson's dope, dude.
yeah, I just found him. He came in and followed me on Twitter. I went to his page, pulled up his YouTube, subbed, followed. I seen his shit. I'm like, this dude's fire. But
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
101,000 on YouTube, then like less than 1,000 on Twitter following. I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible?
I have no idea.
That dude fire.
I don't know why it's also his view counts are low too. And I feel like the reason for that part is because he has his YouTube set up as an artist page, which is something you don't want to do.
That's what
because
I've heard.
that makes it so difficult to find your stuff. I thought about doing it because originally I planned on what's the word? I planned on making my music to where if somebody reacted to it, that's mine. Like that's my money. I wasn't gonna block the video or anything, but
Yeah.
it was my song. And then I watched Crypt a lot more and realized he was right. You shouldn't You shouldn't do that to people because they're making their own content to react to your content. You know,
Yeah.
they're making new content out of your content, and it's cool. So why would you want to take money from that, right?
Well,
But
I was kind of thinking like the reactors are like the new school fucking radio stations. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the artist coming to the radio station and paying the radio station, 5-10 grand to play the song, you come to us, we don't charge you a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And whatever our critiques or loves of the song and our reaction to it, because we are actually changing the content where we're pausing it, relating to the music, putting our input and stuff into it, and then continuing on, would be, fair, under fair use and stuff like that. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't play that, and it puts all the responsibility onto the reactor that ain't got no money to hit a lawyer up, and be like, hey, can you remove this shit? Because it used to be like, if I drew Mickey Mouse and put him on a shirt, Disney send me a cease and desist letter. And if I didn't stop, then they would take me to court and sue me, right?
yeah,
Now it's kind of reverse. They say, hey, that's my shit, give me your money. And then we have to go to the lawyer and be like, hey, they owe us all that money back. But we don't have the money to go hire a fucking lawyer.
right.
Yeah. But Disney has all the lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Like on payroll
They
and
fucking
shit.
do. Yep. They win a lot.
Facts. And I'd
So-
rather be pushing this music out here, man, because you guys are literally killing the fucking game out here, man. Slowly but surely, you're chipping away at the industry. You're chipping away at the record labels, and you're chipping away at the radio stations. You know what I'm saying? So we, as a community, can basically get Big Corp out the fucking way with this shit.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
You
I
can
mean-
keep all the rights to your music, and you want to sell it to a car commercial or fucking like some kind of health regiment later on down the line. You get all that money, not the fucking radio state or the record company.
Yeah. I mean, for me, things like UMG and stuff like that, the really big ones, I will never ever sign to, because they just take too much money.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you a big fat fucking loan,
And they'll
But you
give you
have to
no
pay all
creative
that back.
control either.
and yeah, you lose your brand.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll never sign to a label like that. Now, if there's a, strange music, let's say, or an independent label comes up to me and offers me a good deal,
Yeah.
I might take it.
Because they're
As
usually going
long
to
as
give you
I
all the
can-
control anyway.
Yeah, as long as I can keep my creativity and I don't get too much royalties taken away,
Yeah.
I'll take it. But other than that, I won't go near it. And every time a label has hit me up, I've been hit up by 4 labels.
Nice.
Yeah, and every time one hits me up, I tell them, "Yo, let me get my lawyer." So, I get not my lawyer, but
Let me get my briefcase.
it might be a lawyer. I can't remember, but he looks at the contract, and you pay him to look at it and review it and make sure that it's a good deal.
Okay.
And if he says it's not a good deal, I don't take it.
Could be a paralegal.
Yeah.
Because paralegals, and they're a lot cheaper, you know what I'm saying? So you get a paralegal to look over it. They're basically trained like a lawyer, but they're not a lawyer yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same type shit.
Yeah.
What we got here? Facts, bro. New age radio for real, though. That's facts because here's the thing, man. Like, I have kid. My daughter, my sister has kids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to listen to that garbage on the radio, man. That's just it's 90% garbage. I ain't gonna say it's all garbage, but it's at least 90% garbage. And,
Overplayed and corny trash.
yeah. And I remember at work we used to switch the radio station every day, but it would be on that radio station all day. And when it was on like the hip hop station, they play like 10 songs in rotation all day. Fucking sucked.
Would I sign to a distribution deal? It depends on the deal. If it's a good deal, yes. If it's not, then no.
I heard DistroKid's pretty good. And those
Yeah.
types, they're real cheap and they'll do a good job.
I mean, I guess technically, if you want to say I use this company for distribution, like DistroKid or Level or whatever the fuck you want to use,
Yeah.
then yeah. But I mean, there's record labels out there that will hook you up with a distribution deal.
Yeah.
Now if it comes from a record label, probably not. I'm good. They'll take a majority. They'll take a majority, and I'm no thank you. But if it's like a small thing, and you know they'll get me that extra, I don't know, 10,000 listeners or something like that for super cheap. Yeah, why not? You know, you got to pay to market. You can't just market it for free until you've made it big. So,
Facts.
I also use DistroKid. I have the label version because I have people that I know that can't afford anything, so they use free for profit beats, and then I can just upload their stuff for them.
Speaking of free for profit beat, I got some beats on my channel if you ever want to rap on them.
Yeah, send them over at some point, bro.
Absolutely. I'll send you the playlist on IG.
Word. Yeah, I'm always down. I've been using a few of H3 music beats recently.
Nice.
He's been cooking up some really good beats.
Now my beats suck. I'm gonna warn you.
That's
They're
okay.
like kindergarten level type shit.
I can always give you critiques.
And I'm always for them, man, for real. Because Kahuna was helping me with a couple of them, and I couldn't find the stems, but I know what to do next time.
That's dope. It's cool that you make beats, man.
Hey, the only reason I started doing it is because I got tired of getting hit with them copyrights. And I was like, I'll just make beats, give them to all the people I fuck with, and they could rap over them, and I can react to them and not get charged a fucking copyright.
Right? Yeah. Super dope.
But they all right. I mean, I guess some are all right. Kahuna's like, you're not kindergarten. I'm like, I don't know, man. They're all right, but I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't rap on them. Like, I couldn't even rap on them. I tried to, and I put out like this little 1 minute of freestyle on one of them, and it was garbage, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was so X-rated, bro. I had to put a warning on the front. I was like, warning, sexually explicit. Like, it was dirty.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got big tits, and I cannot lie.
Facts. And I'm not going to look away either. Sorry.
I have a song in the vault right now called Booty Shake.
Nice.
With Gatsby.
Oh, Gatsby, another cool ass dude, man.
He was very skeptical about hopping on it because he doesn't rap about that kind of stuff.
Right. I bet. Yeah, he's a different dude. He don't rap about that stuff. See, I like the comedic stuff too. Like, I really like Lil Dicky's funny stuff, you know. So when I rap, you know, around the house and shit, I just talk about some dirty ass funny shit, you know, or smoking weed, one of the two. I want people to laugh. I'm a stoner at heart, so when people are laughing, I'm laughing.
I like to throw a comedic line in at least every song if I can. Like, at least one comedic line or something funny. Because my name, you know, it's kind of funny. So I just felt like maybe every song I should throw at least just one little thing. Like, I have this song with It's Spectrum and King Blitz that I'm working on. And it goes like, I'm fighting my demons to leave it to beatings. My anger's taking control. Release it like semen. They know what I'm scheming. Coping by busting a flow. Like,
release it like some semen's right on their face. And that's bars, man. I fucking love it. It's comedic bars. It's fucking real bars. It's fire.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech, homie, for real.
Gang, gang, let's go.
Tony, good to see you in here. Silk Toast, my dude. Sidem, always nice to see you in here, man. I hope you guys have been doing good, man. I'm sorry
like
about.
Sidem before.
Yeah, Sidem, cool, man. You guys could do a collab too, man. I'd like to see that.
At the moment, I'm doing paid features right now because I'm working on my album. But maybe one of these days, for sure.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Lumberjack Cash is in the house. Lumberjack got a great reaction channel too, man. This dude's his edit game is on fucking. Let me go. What the kids say, on fleek.
Dude, I tell you, I shit you not. I used to be a gaming channel. All right. And you could find my videos somewhere. The channel's called Halo Man 1467, and my edits were amazing. Like
That's awesome.
I used to spend like 8 hours a day
You're
editing
editing
fucking
music videos on a phone, dude, so you know your editing skills are great.
yeah. It takes a lot longer to do it on my phone than it does to just do it on a PC or my PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a pain in the ass because like I'll be trying to like drag this video and then I'll accidentally drag it just a tad too far because I moved my finger off and it just moves it slightly and I'm like, fuck.
Right? That's hilarious.
Like, yeah, dude, it's fucking obnoxious.
I feel like that with the PC sometimes because even last night I was getting okay. So I got your live posted for coming up, you know, and then I was like, well, I might as well just do tomorrow's too because I got Austin Simon coming up tomorrow. Is it Simon or Simon? I think it's Simon. Coming up tomorrow, so I'm doing this shit and I'm trying to copy and paste and I'm hitting erase and cut and fucking copy and I'm like, motherfucker, and I'm having to keep go over and over. Man, even on a PC I was not getting it.
I'm not a PC guy. I don't know shit about it. I think I was telling you that earlier. I am completely stupid when it comes to that. I'm not good with technology. I know how to edit videos, I know how to use OBS, and I know how to write songs. That's about it.
Well, just in time, like you know, it took you a while for to get the raps right. It's going to take you a little while to get the computers right too.
It's been 20 years.
He's like,
I still don't got it.
That's facts. Hey, sometimes like some things we're just not good at, and you know your limits, so that's good.
Oh man.
Hero, Heyru and Rue and I got something cooking. That's nice to hear. I like Heyru too. We got Heyru coming up later this week.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I think Kahuta said, did you ever do a track with your dad? Where did it say?
Yes, I did.
That's dope.
It was back when I was first starting, so my verse was complete dog shit. And he's an old school rapper, so, he kind of goes at it with like a, you know what I'm talking about, like that kind of thing. He'll say that in his raps and stuff, and it's funny, it's adorable, you know. But I did do a song with him a while back. I want to do another song with him at some point. We're actually currently writing something together.
That's
still.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and I plan on having him in a cipher that I'm doing. It's gonna have some super big hitters on there, possibly even Vinjay. I was talking to him about it too. So
anything with Vinjay gonna be fire too.
Dude, Vinjay's a homie, man. He is a homie. Like, such a nice guy, super cool. I even got him on Discord too. So
that's dope.
Yeah,
that dude is just flawless in what he does too, man. It's just so amazing to see all these underground artists.
Yeah, for real.
That are just next level perfect in doing everything they do. I mean, they put everything they have into everything they do, and it's fucking awesome. Because you don't find like shitty tracks. Like, okay, I might not like that one as much as this one, but that's just still fire.
Yeah, you look at an independent artist and you think, oh, they can't be anything like Tech Nine, basically,
right?
Because Tech Nine's fully independent, and he's pulling 222 million streams. That's how much he pulled this year.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely insane, incredible for an independent artist doing that all by himself, everything by himself, amazing,
After doing it for like 25 years.
Yeah, it takes time to get to that point, but it's fucking well worth it. And
but he still has people that's been listening since the beginning.
Yeah, and then you got people like Vinjay, Crypt, Joey Nato even pulled some pretty big fucking numbers, and they're all independent. And people doubt those kind of people because they're like, oh, you're independent and you don't want to sign to a label, you'll never make it big.
Right. It's just a longer road, but the
this
money
whole-
coming at the end is going to be all yours, not theirs.
Yeah, and this whole YouTube scene, like thousands of people out there, are using YouTube as their main platform for this, right?
Yeah.
And people will laugh at you just because of it. Like, I know people that laughed at me just because I was like, I'm rapping and I post my stuff to YouTube. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And fucking they were like, oh, 1,000 streams, that's nothing. And I'm like, well, that's everything to me. And then now that song that had only 1,000 streams is at 15,000 streams.
Right.
I didn't even market the song. That song was all just people really enjoyed it, and it was because of other bigger artists. But like, I don't know, it bothers me that people will just judge a book by its cover.
We've had this conversation on this channel more than once, and to call someone a YouTube rapper is not an insult.
It's not.
It's
really
not an insult. I don't care if it's a SoundCloud rapper. That's not an insult. Some of the best work you will ever see in your life are on these platforms.
Juice WRLD,
Yeah.
SoundCloud rapper, then became an MC, and he lost the title of SoundCloud rapper. The way I see it is that everybody is an artist. You could use whatever fucking platform you want to use.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. As long as you're doing what you want to do and you're enjoying it, and it's just working out for you, fucking do it by any means. I'm not gonna label you whatever kind of artist and annoy you. I'm just gonna say he's an artist.
And that's what I do. I talk to people all the time. They're like, well, some random conversation at the weed shop, like, what's your plans for today? And I'm just like, oh, I got a YouTube channel, or record reactions, or do an interview with some artists and stuff like that. I don't ever say I'm going to interview a YouTube rapper. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever do that. You see the title of the shit, VIP interview. That's, what I'm saying? Because you guys are artists. It doesn't matter your platform, like you said. And to call someone, a YouTube rapper, I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense, because YouTube's a great place to fucking make money. I mean, we've seen Jordan Lucas do it. We've seen fucking Crypt and fucking all these Gone and Gatsby, and everybody's doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're making money. They're not having to work a fucking job, and they're putting everything they have into their art. What's so bad about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yo, it's good to see you, Lumberjack, for real.
T-Mac reacts. I never said fuck the haters. Like, obviously acknowledge what they're saying, unless they're just not. If they're not critiquing, don't acknowledge them. If they're critiquing, that's fine. Yeah. But like, on a real note, I've already, like, dude, the moment On My Own did like decent numbers is when people in my hometown started like freaking the fuck out, and like they'd spread rumors or something like that. It's something stupid. And they're like, don't stream this guy. He's a fucked up person. He's done this, that. And it's just really fucking stupid. Like,
yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't care what you may say about somebody. Until I come across with that interaction of someone being a jerk or asshole, you know what I'm saying? We're good up until that point. I'm never going to be the asshole. So if, the other person decides to be an asshole, okay, well, then we're done fucking with this person. You know? But
yeah, I talked about it in the song The Moment, with like, bullied all my life, rumors, fractured my mind, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really unfortunate that people do that. Like, I didn't think, being this small of an artist would cause that much drama, I guess.
It's weird too, because it's like, it is a very small community comparatively. So you wouldn't think there would be that much.
They do everything in their power to just cancel you before you even, are able to be canceled. So it's stupid.
Yeah.
The whole thing is stupid. I don't understand what goes on in their head that makes it think that it's okay to just, do that kind of shit.
They're psychopaths.
All of them, yes. Facts. Especially here. Good God.
That's funny. Yo, Dom, I'm glad to see you in the chat, girl. T-Mac, what's going on, my dude? And Lumberjack said YouTube is the new industry. I agree with that, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it works.
Yeah, because if you look, man, if there's an easier way to make money off the internet than doing YouTube videos, tell me, because I've done eBay, and that's, you got to run to the post office. You know, you ain't got to leave the house for this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You said is Pua independent? I can't remember. I know I did a Pua reaction and it got copyright claimed. I'm not sure if he's a rhyme sayer. I don't think he's a rhyme sayer though. I know rhyme sayers, they copyright content, all their shit. But they got some good ass artists over there.
I'm like trying to read all these comments. Yep, I'm too dyslexic for this.
My best haters, T-Mac said. My best haters right here.
I had one dude diss me. And
For
it was
real?
hilarious.
On the
Yeah.
track?
Yeah. So he dissed my buddy, Jeff Sau. He's a super dope artist. You should check him out one of these days if you can.
Yeah, send me that link for sure.
Yeah, will do. And he dissed him, and the diss was pretty awful. I'm not going to lie. So I went over there. I wasn't being mean or anything. I just went over there and I critiqued. You know, I was doing my thing. I was like, yo, your flows need a little work. Try ending your rhymes on these and do this, blah 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 blah. And then he got super offended.
Yeah.
And he made a diss track on me, and he said that I sound like Mickey Mouse.
Yo, come on.
And he's like, you only have songs with features on them, and then and like he said, I mean, I guess that's a valid point. You know, I had a lot of songs with features on them, but that's just because I wanted to work with them. But like,
look at how many features the
like,
dude have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would say something like, okay, if you got a lot of songs with features, that just means a lot of people want to work with you.
yeah,
You know? That isn't a bad thing.
KT Funhouse. What the fuck?
Zillorus, what's up? Good to see you.
Yeah, that was my boy that was in here a little bit ago.
Oh, nice. Good to see you again.
Oh man, but yeah, no. He dissed me, said those things, and then I was like, all right, now I'll be mean and critique you because you dissed me.
Right.
So, so I was being a dick to him, and I also just like critiqued everything about it. I was like, dude, this guy's fucking stupid. And then I went ahead and posted on my Instagram because I wasn't going to respond to this. I was like, this shit's just awful. It was god awful. And so I posted on my Instagram and Twitter, and I was like, yo guys, go check out this diss track on me. It's fucking hilarious.
You're promoting his track. That's funny.
Yeah, I promoted his track, and so many people went over there and just shit on it. And then
I didn't tell nobody to say anything bad about it.
he got really fucking pissed about it, and like he made a second diss track, and then I was like, oh shit. So I go and peep the second diss track, and it was a little bit better, but it was still fucking awful. And he tried to go with like this melodic thing, but he was so out of tune, and it was just bad. And I was like, okay, time to shit on him and critique him again. So I did my thing, and then I posted it again, and a bunch of people went over and shit on him, and then he deleted the videos.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. He could have just at least turned the comments off.
Right? Yeah.
That's tough, man. Hey, you know, it's sad though, like somebody can get under your skin so bad you delete your videos. That's sad.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell you how many people. So when I first started, I would get really, really offended whenever somebody was like, you sound like Eminem, or you're trash, or whatever. Or like I wasn't flowing on beat and stuff, which I wasn't. I realize that now. I didn't realize it back then. And when I did like the 90s with Xylerius and DK Rap Artists, I was getting shit on, dude. So many people were shitting on my verse, dude. They were like, this guy is fucking trash. And I was like, it's an old school rap style. What do you mean? You know? And I got really, really offended by it. And I look back at it these days and I'm like, wow, all these guys are right. And I feel like every now and then I'll have that thought that crosses my mind where I'll be like, should I just go and comment on that video that I made forever ago and just be like, wow, this is trash.
Wow.
I'll side with all the haters.
Boo this man. Boo this man. Yo, that's facts, Lumberjack. All that work, man. When I was doing eBay, pretty much like I would run everything through the USPS through eBay. So it would give me my, I have my scale. I tell how much it weighed, and I put all the information in there. So it pretty much figured out how much to send that shit for. But you're right. Even nowadays, you can have somebody come pick it up, but there's just a lot of work surrounding eBay shit. That's facts.
Hilarious is all like, you still get offended, and I'm sitting here like, I only get offended from you. That's it.
Hey,
anybody else, I don't get offended, but just you.
You're supposed to be my real homie. Yo, T-Mac, take care of yourself, brother. Thank you for coming in, man.
He'll say something, and he'll be like, you should do this instead of this. And, like, every time he says it, I'm always like, the fuck do you mean? And then I'll send it to someone else, and then they'll be like, yo, you should do this instead of this. And I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'll do that.
Yo.
I don't know why.
That's hella funny. Hey, did you want to play another video?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What was the other one you wanted to do?
Go ahead and put it on my own, I guess.
On my own? Okay. I thought that was the one you said, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Because I smoke a lot of weed, man. I'm just going to be honest.
That's all good,
Yeah, this is definitely the first one I've seen from you. Because I remember
it's a good one.
I think there's a water. You're buying some water over here or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Trying to figure out a good spot to put this. I guess it's best anything. On my own, let's go. Hey, Rue knows what I'm talking about.
Did it on my own. Yeah, did it on my own. Y'all burn bridges, I'll work. About time y'all paying this toll. Lot of bumps on the road. Never second guess my route. No, fuck a better reap what you sow. About time that I get some respect for the grind I started. Swimming with the sharks could've made me heartless. Mine stay different, I manifest often. Y'all stay hating, I'ma keep winning regardless.
You used to think I was a plot twist when I drop shit like a DJ. When they drop hits, say the DK, said it's not it. Tried making my music the hardest, out of pocket, youngest profit, now I'm hot shit. When I say I son, yo, I'm only being honest, yeah.
Part of YPG, in a beast unleashed. I think I've been breaking and ripping your tongue out. I've been calling it entropy. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Can't hear you speak, listen to formants of pavement. Even Jesus don't wanna cross the street like.
There's a tight path, yeah, but it's the right path. But enough of that, no turning back, no running last. I made the track, if you hate that, then fuck rap. Fucking playback, are you deaf yet? I'll tell you, turn it up like you're watching films at IMAX.
Y'all burn bridges, I'll work. About time y'all paying this toll. Lot of bumps on the road. Never second guess my route. No, fuck a better reap what you sow. About time that I get some respect for the grind I started. Swimming with the sharks could've made me heartless. Mine stay different, I manifest often. Y'all stay hating, I'ma keep winning regardless. Ay.
You better pay respects. Anyone that's placing bets against me is gonna end up with some major debt. You major bet not dying it. They asking for smoke like I'm not supplying it. Why in the fuck they claiming you rapping bars and I'm writing it? And you are not denying your bars are written by others. I swear that I'm never signing no dotted line for some dollars. You think I'm practicing law, but the way I'm smashing the bar exam, they call me neon cat cause I'm passing my flying colours to people that wanna doubt me. My middle finger say fuck him in memory of Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. You wanting to cause division. I know you don't see the vision. My main goal is like a stripper. I aim for the pole position, but so many family members have put me down. Those support me when I'm grinding and turning my life around. And one thing I know for sure, if I got a bridge in this rickety, I ain't fixing shit, I'm just burning the fucking down.
King. Coming around but to kill it, no majors, we independent, but still we know what the deal is. Gotta be getting shit I've been witnessing, what a feeling. They in they feeling, seeing the top spot that I'm a feeling. Wait, You keep claiming you cold, know that we over that. Punching in these lyrics, you talking to let them hold you back. Close the gap, notice that the weight I carry, pulling the shoulders back. Streets say the flow going nuts, you won't find a cul-de-sac. Whoa, get into the paper like it's extra credit. And if you getting in the way, then it can get domestic. It's genetics. My DNA, you can go peep the metrics if you skeptic. But the lines I give, they never disconnected. It's really amazing living in a day when niggas really are waiting to watch you deteriorating. Let's face it, it feels good when you raising hell. And if those your bars, then I'ma raise the bell. Rolling up the blunt is the only time that I take a
I get some respect for the grind I started. Swimming with the sharks,
King too fire, dog. This is a great video, though.
Y'all stay hidden, I'ma keep winning my time.
I mean, it's a classic. It's a fucking top tier list, man.
Swimming with the sharks could have made me heartless. My stay different, I manifest often. Y'all stay hidden, I'ma keep winning regardless.
Most of my verse was about Vinjay, actually. I mentioned Young Prophet.
Yeah, YPG.
Beast Unleashed, and part of YPG. In a Beast Unleashed, I'm thinking about not thinking about breaking or ripping your tongue up. Well, I've been calling it entropy. You know, like, dude.
That shit was hard, man. Got a lot of fire emojis in the chat. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
People feeling that. That's what's up, man. Because, like, to get all them folks on track, it had to have been a fucking daunting task. Like, it must have took a while to get all that set up, man. Like, those very busy people.
It actually was surprisingly quick.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
It took me the longest to do anything. I actually spent... This song was probably the longest it's ever taken me to write a verse.
Well, you know who you had on the track, too, so you had to come with everything.
Yeah, I really had to think about everything I was going to say and how I was going to do it. And Xylerius, I will admit, gave me one word and said entropy, so I was like, okay.
And it worked very well.
And it worked very well, yeah. So, ghostwriter alert, no. But
he just writes random words every once in a while for you. See, that's another way to get you to think, though, because somebody will be like, you know, entropy, make it work.
It changed the course of my entire verse. Like, after that part, it gave me new ideas, and I salute it. It was badass. But yeah, no, that song was originally supposed to have Vinjay, and he also had to cancel on me because he was working on an album after, and I was really sad. But I mean, we're working now, so
yeah, I would say you're gonna have something soon, if not probably in the process. So that's dope.
Yep, I got a track coming with Vinjay, Postcard, Crypt, and It's Spectrum. All 5 of us on one track.
Wow, that's gonna be dope, man. That's gonna be dope. And I couldn't really hear you, but I know you were talking about EK and that chorus, that hook. That was fire.
That hook, it was fire, dude.
Fire,
Every
bro.
time I hear it, I bop my head like crazy like this, you know, and I just get really in the zone to want to like fight somebody.
Who wrote that hook? Did you write it or he write it?
He wrote it. I had a different hook written.
Oh, okay.
And then I realized that I suck at singing. So I hit up Elijah Kyle and was like, hook? And he was like,
what do you got?
And he got it back to me in a day.
That's
so
fucking phenomenal.
He
did it while he was eating Chinese food.
Yeah, he was eating Chinese food. Well, the music video part I had to wait on, but the hook itself, like the feature, literally a day is all it took.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking badass.
And it's a fire ass hook, by the way.
Yeah, DK wrote his verse in, I want to say, 2 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow,
and
that's
then,
fast.
Yeah, and then King Blitz, I shot, so I was just hanging out in his live stream one day, and I shot over like $300 to him because I tend to do that. I'll just send some random reactor or somebody that I enjoy watching a few $100s because I don't know why.
Well, that's very kind of you.
And I sent him $300, and then he was like, KT. And he was like flipping his shit. He was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, fuck it, let's work on a track. And I was like,
that's dope.
I was like, bet. So I want to say he got it back to me in 4 days.
Hey, That motherfucker can write though, man. Hey,
Yeah.
and he sounds so good on a fucking track. There's just no.
Always.
It's
Yeah.
like when you hear a motherfucker on a track, you know who it is. You know what I'm saying? You know that's King Blitz. When you hear what the hell is his name, man? Some bitch. Never mind. I forgot it. Motherfucking weed, man.
He's smoking too much.
I know. Well, you know, I'm 46, dude. I've been smoking since I was a teenager. So it's like, should I stop now? Probably not. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Plus, I take it, like, literally, I fucking am manic depressive bipolar. So I'm supposed to take medicine, like pills and shit, for my entire life for this shit. And I found out at like 17 I didn't want to take no more medicine, and I just substitute weed for it. And it does the same thing. It balances me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think weed's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
In the sense of medical things.
Right.
I don't smoke it because it just gave me too much anxiety. But you know,
That's what happened with my sister. She get super paranoid and fucking super anxious, and I'm just like, we used to fucking hit gravity bongs out of the lake, dude. Like, why are you tripping? And she's like, I can't do this shit no more. Like, after she had her first child, she's like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm about call a fucking ambulance. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
That's fun.
because like when we were kids, man, we literally take gravity bong to the lake or river or something, you know, and just chong out fucking all day with friends and shit. No problem. Out in the open. Weed's illegal still, you know, when we were kids. I don't know why she tripped now. It's legal. It's like you can literally smoke weed and be legal in California. You know, I know it's the same in Washington. So I'm like, why are you tripping?
Right.
X say he wants some Thai food.
I'll probably wait till after this stream's over. So like 40 minutes.
Thai
maybe
does
a little
sound
bit.
good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like it too spicy because I ain't a spicy dude. But yeah, that shit could be nice.
Thai food's pretty good, I'd have to say. I'm definitely not good when it comes to spicy foods. I'm a little bitch boy with cayenne pepper.
This dude too.
Yep.
I'm like mild sauce at Taco Bell. That's like as extreme as I get. People just laugh. Like mild sauce? What the fuck? You don't even do the hot? Nope.
Oh shit, you're getting me beef teriyaki. I'll take that.
Oh shit,
Word.
teriyaki boy.
Word.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I could eat that. I could probably eat that for 3 meals a day. Seriously.
Seriously, yeah. Beef teriyaki? Mm.
We got this place over here. It's called I Love Teriyaki, and that shit is just oh man.
Yeah, we just have a place called Teriyaki Time, so
Nice.
it's fucking legit. It's
I'm
even
sure it's
got-
the same thing. You get some rice and some fucking teriyaki.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
boy.
Even in your salad, you could throw some teriyaki in it, and it's still really good.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumberjack said white boys can't take spice. It's facts. Hey, you know what? That's facts, man.
Actually,
because-
Mexican.
Oh, nice. Well, I am a white boy. I can't take that shit. But I know, like, my neighbors, they got kids, and they always have these really spicy ass lollipops and shit they're always sucking on. And I'm like, nah, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but nope. My ass
Yep.
be lit on fire. Straight up.
Wow. All right.
So, hey, you mentioned that you got you know, some features coming up. Is there anything you're talking about an album also? So, anything besides those projects, or do you want to expand on anything?
Yeah. Let's see. So aside from the album projects,
We
I
could
do
talk about
have-
your Comic-Con experience too.
Oh, dude, great experience. We'll get to that though. Okay. So I have a song, a couple songs in the vault right now that aren't in the album, but I was thinking about releasing as like singles. There's one with Jeff Sal, called No Games. Super dope song. Absolutely fucking fire. And then I mentioned it earlier, Booty Shake. I am going to have to redo my verse for that because my verse was not too good.
That was you and
And,
Gatsby, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think Zai, he just started writing to it and was like, throw me on this. And I was like,
Nice.
okay, maybe. So
Zai saying there's a you and him song. Where do I find
yes.
that at? On his page?
There is, there's a, so he has a song out called Punchline. It's trash, don't listen to it.
I'll take your advice, sir.
Well, it's not awful, but it's not like amazing. But the song that he's talking about right now is Swish Swish Bitch, and it's a pretty dope song. It's a KT Crackah going sexy time on a song.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Oh, you got a Dizzy 8 feature too. That's dope.
Oh no, that's not an actual feature. He's a liar and a fat mouth.
Ah. What was that song called again?
Punchline?
The one with you two in it?
Yeah, Punchline.
All right, let me see here.
I can't send him Swish. I don't have it. I mean, I could, if you send it to my Instagram, I could send it to him. Hero with the Rising.
Hey, Ru.
Yeah, that person just followed me.
Hero's good ass dude, man. He's also an artist. Crazy ass
sweet.
pen. Crazy fucking pen.
I appreciate the follow. DM me your music so I can check it, bro.
What's up, Steve? Good to see you, my brother. I hope you've been well, dude. Hope everything's going good in your area. Punchline. All one word?
Yeah.
I think somebody probably just sent it to me. I just pulled it up. Hey. Oh, we got, okay. Sack, throw him on the ski lift. You know what? We're going through Discord today, so no ski lift option. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Because on Zoom they got these weird backgrounds, like it looks like a ski lift and there's some snow and shit in the background, and I could put it on a ski lift or I could put us in a kitchen. It's fucking weird, but it's pretty dope.
Chef.
Straight up, it's got like a blender and shit.
Throw your shoes out of the room. Where are they even at? I'll be right back.
Okay. There we go. We're all set up.
You can play the song.
Okay.
I've heard it a million times.
Okay. I'm sure you have. Yo, this is X, and because I can't pronounce your name. I know it says Exiler. I'm sorry, bro. X.
It's Xylerius.
Xylerius. Okay, sorry. Xylerius and my dude, motherfucker smoked too much weed. KT Crackah, let's go. Punchline.
Let's see here. Zai, yes. I believe that's your name. Okay. Anyway, look, man, you're part of the label, and you still haven't dropped a fucking banging track yet, and I really need you to do that.
This beat
I
go
need you
hard.
to come up with a banging hook. You think you could do that? Well,
Yeah, I was supposed to come up with the hook, but I didn't know what the fuck to cook. So I do it all in the pot to show them what I got. Give them a little kick, cause the ice on my wrist. Oh my, hit him with the punchline, but I didn't even have to rhyme. I just wanted to flex a bit, but I'm coming at you with a motherfucking hit.
If we making punchlines, then I'll write a hit list. And if you're taking shots, fine, DUI, death wish. Nothing's fucking free, call it a cantrip. I'm needing all the greens, time is on my wish list. You see?
The two of us are a pair of a kind. Leave them hanging clothesline, hanging them out to dry. I'm not finished yet, bitch, I still have time. But if I didn't, you know, I just
Cause I'ma spit it when I get it, then I get it. And you never gonna end it, cause we rapping, it's our mission that will finish. Like a bitch trying to motherfucking tongue twist shit.
Fuck the speech impediment, making sense like the mint. Oh, the fuck
fucking president to know that I'm present in what I'm presenting. Presidential suite is what I'm in. Kennedy shots going through your head. JFK, it's Abraham. Spit in the booth while you can.
What I've been cooking has really been smoking. The fire I'm spitting be causing commotion. Like futuristic, I'm caught in the motion. You wanna ride along? Cause I've got the Trojan. I only hop in tracks with who I support. If your music sinks, then mission abort. It's going down the drain, then make a retort. There's 2 killers among us, better make a report. It's KZ, bitch!
I was supposed to come up with the hook, but I didn't know what the fuck to cook. So I threw it all in the pot to show them what I got. Give them a little kick, cause the ice on my wrist.
That shit
Oh my,
fire.
hit him with the punchline, but I didn't even have to rhyme.
That
I just
fire,
wanted
dog.
to flex a bit, but I'm coming at you with a motherfucking hit. Spit it.
That hook fire, dog.
That hook is fire. The verses are mad. Especially the part where I'm like, cause I'ma spit it, when I spit it, then I get it, and you're never gonna end it. Cause it's like, what the fuck am I saying there?
But it doesn't matter what you're saying, because to say that at the rate of speed that you were saying it clearly is damn near impossible. So that itself isn't a fucking feat, you know what I'm saying?
Samad Savage really liked my voice, but really shit on my verses in that song.
Samad fire though. That dude
He is.
fire as fuck. Like, we watched his last one with Lex and that other dude. That shit was fucking
That was-
flames, dude.
It was really good, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Mean Flow and Pete. See, that's what's up. He put the kangaroos hopping in fire in that shit. That's what's up.
Damn.
Hey,
Damn, son.
Hey, that's how your music reach continents, you know what I'm saying? Like other continents and shit. That's what's up. Love you,
Yeah,
internet.
For real.
Swish is better than Punchline.
Definitely. Like I said, just send it to my Instagram and then I can send it to him. Or you could just send it to his Instagram.
Yeah,
You can
it's
check.
at BudGreen916, all lowercase.
It's an unreleased song.
Or Twitter, whatever you use.
Yep.
Because I just recently got on the Twitter train. That old decrepit fucking train. I just finally got my fucking foot on it. Cause Nico's like, hey, you need to make a fucking Twitter, and I was like, okay, I'll make a Twitter. And then like a month will go by, he's like, hey, did you make that Twitter yet? And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, man, sorry. Like, it's on the PC. Okay, if you want to email it to me, we can go here.
Is it on your Google Drive, Zai? Let's see here. Swish. Search. There's like 30 things of Swish Swish. Which one is it?
KT is using my PC. Oh yeah, that's right.
This one says that is it this one?
You go email it to me.
Okay, I found it. Okay. Get link. Copy link. Okay. I'm just gonna post it in chat.
Hold on, I have to make you a moderator first.
Oh, word. Here. Lol. Now you can make me mod.
Okay, there you go. I got you.
Alrighty. Alright, there you go.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's the right one, Zai. I'm not sure. I quickly skimmed through it and I heard our verses in it for a second, so I was like, I'm pretty sure it's it. But
That's weird. It didn't send it.
it didn't send it?
Yeah, it's not coming through on this end. Try it again.
It
Let me
should
just
work.
fix it. Yeah, it says moderator. But you're not coming through in blue. That's weird.
I came in blue on my screen.
Try it again.
Here, I'll
just
I'll
LOL
paste it
or
again.
something. Yeah.
I'll just paste the link. Did that work?
I don't see it yet.
Fuck it.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, yeah. This is a dope song.
Okay. Before we get into this, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. Just 1 minute.
All right, word.
I told you about this at the beginning of the interview. I was like, man, it's crazy.
All right, chat, what's up? Do we want to talk smack or no? I'm playing. It's your boy Ray. What's good, Ray? How you doing? Everybody new here. My boy's taking a leak real quick. I'm not a good entertainer. Yada mean. Almost sounds like a fucking anime. Just speaking Japanese for a second. Yada. In case you didn't know, I'm kind of a weeb. I mean, I got, that time I got reincarnated as a slime right there. You're new here. Gave him a sub. He's pretty entertaining. Hell yeah. I'm sure he appreciates it. You okay, bro? Good entertainer. That's good. I'm glad I'm doing just fine. Yeah. I'm happy to be a good entertainer. What's good?
What's good, man? My bladder's empty. That's what's up, bro. I tell you what, man.
That's good. That's good.
It's like I drank a 40 ounce or something. That's crazy.
Hot damn. All right.
So I got the track right here. This is called Swish.
Swish, swish, bitch.
Swish, swish, bitch. Sorry. Double swishes. Yo, Vibe, good to see you, my dude. I hope everything's good with you, man. Always nice to see you in the chat, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. We got this new... This is an unreleased track, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this the new one you guys were working on?
Yes.
Nice.
It just needs to be mastered. It's already been mixed. It just needs to be mastered. All right.
Exhilarous, right? No.
Xylarious.
I was close, so close. I see that X and I want to say X. Xylophone. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy at sometimes. KT Crackah, Xylarious. I got it. I fucking nailed it. Swish, swish, bitch. Let's go.
Hey yo, KT. Think we can make it in the club tonight?
Dude, bet your ass. I'm trying to get some big booty bitches.
Hey yo, bouncer.
Look, man, I don't care if
sounds
you're
like he's
Brad
holding
Pitt's
a vapor.
cousin or Macklemore. You still ain't getting
Hey yo,
no respect.
KT. Fuck this bitch. We're sneaking in. Come on, bitch, please get off of my dick. Think you're full of yourself, but now you're full of it. Don't wanna wear CDs, I'm getting sick
There's that
of
vibe.
it. Like, swish, swish, bitch. Said, come on, bitch, please just get on your knees. You know I am the man that you wanna please. It's only in your dreams that you're fucking with me. Like, swish, swish, bitch.
Flick, flick on the wrist. Tell her I don't got no money, even though she might be horny. Sadly, I can't hit this bitch. She brought me to a party, she getting high off of Molly. She was thinking of ditching it. She wanted my dick in her pussy, she's so kinky, literally talking kitten shit. If she really loved me, she'd say I'm really lovely. Probably get a kiss.
That was a great
kiss quick.
ad-lib.
She calling me a simp, but I'm not the one who wanna lick this dick. It's sick, yeah, and that's big facts. The way I'm chopping bars like I got a big axe. Smash a couple baddies while I'm on a twin bed. Eat the pussy like a candy yummy Kit Kat with a sick snack. And I know for a fact after that KT Sack finished last. What a big blast.
Come on, bitch, please get off of my
this is right up
dick.
my
Think you're full
alley,
of
dude.
yourself, but now you're full of it. Wear CDs, I'm getting sick of it. Like, swish, swish, bitch. Said, come on, bitch, please just get on your knees. You know I am the man that you wanna please. It's only in your dreams that you're fucking with me. Like, swish, swish, bitch. Smash a couple baddies like a Super Smash Bros. I don't have time to be fucking with these hoes. By the way, I bounce, you can call me Mario. Got these bitches moaning, let's go. At the party, see some hotties, know that you gon' act real naughty. Bend it over with my boner, we ain't leaving till we sober. Got the shorty, we gon' surely hit the stocky. She be thirsty, get pulled over, be called over. Oh my god, this party's over. Get out of my way, I'm ready to slay. No time my mic, like me shit. You wanna get paid, I wanna get laid. Both get out in the span of a day. Wanna release, give me a tease. Why these souls could never please. All these call you a sub
that
or a
ain't
dime.
easy to do.
For the switch, if she wanna
Just
see
for
your
rap,
money,
yeah.
I'ma keep that shit on Twitch. She be calling me Nintendo, by the way I switch. Got this in her mouth like fluoride switch. Letting out shots like swish, swish, Come on, bitch, please get off of my dick. Think you're full of yourself, but now you're full of it. Don't wanna wear CDs, I'm getting sick of it. Like, swish, swish, bitch. Said, come on, bitch, please, just get on your knees. You know I am the man that you wanna please. It's only in your dreams that you're fucking with me. Like,
Ah, you got me. I thought it was gonna be another swish swish bitch on that.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I know. That shit was fire, bro.
Hey yo, Steve, appreciate the sub. That's not my song though. If you should sub to anybody, definitely sub to Xylarius, all right?
The last link that I put in the chat is to the Xylarius YouTube channel. So definitely go sub up to that. Everything for KT Crackah is down in the description below. So get your sub on, get your follow on. I did not put I keep forgetting to put the damn Twitter in there. So you look up KT
good.
Crackah on Twitter, it still comes up.
Yeah. Cuz I'm the one and only KT Crackah. So unique.
Hey, it pulls right up on YouTube too, man, real quick.
Could you imagine if I named myself Lil Crackah?
That would have been amazing, dude. That would have been like, you would have got a Lil Dicky feature for sure, bro.
Probably.
Seriously. Lil Crackah, Lil Dicky. Like, that'd be a hard-ass feature.
That'd be a fucking hilarious song.
Right? I could totally see that. Yeah, you guys were going in, man. Right on my alley, dude. Like, if you ever heard the song that I put out on my channel saying, first ever, recorded vocals or whatever, you'll see just how fucking filthy I can get.
You should definitely DM it to me.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. Because I had it hidden for like a year, dude. And then I was trying to show Trauma, and I was trying to send him over the private thing so it'd stay private, but he couldn't open it, so I had to make it public. And then people started watching it and laughing at it, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly the, I appreciate that, brother. The reaction that I was wanting to get out of people, is them to have fun and laugh with it.
I'm in what does that say?
Oh, he's in Australia.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. We get a lot of Australia viewers over here because I love Aussie hip hop. Like, that shit is so good. So I do a lot of reactions to it. And Steve and Monk, they come by all the time and just hang out all night. Stone Cold, all these dudes, man, really good dudes, and always real supportive of the artists that we promote through here, man. So that's what's up.
Yeah, this channel's fucking lit, dude. I like this channel a lot.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
We try to do a little bit of everything as far as underground, man, and it's working, man. We're growing a great community, getting involved in other communities, and it's just been cool to meet all the cool ass people, man.
Yeah, collaborations are fucking awesome.
Facts.
On the YouTube platform. Oh, yes. You wanted to talk about
Drip Sweat vibe. Yeah, boy.
Yes. You wanted to talk about the Comic-Con experience.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a morning person at all. In fact, I typically sleep till anywhere in between 10 to noon. And we had to get up at 5 in the morning to drive to Seattle. So that was a 2-hour drive in the morning. And we got there, I kind of just split off from everybody and started doing my own thing, which I had never done at a Comic-Con before. I always just hung out with the group and we'd experience everything together. But it was kind of nice being able to, just go by myself for once and just peep all the stuff. I spent $400 on just art.
Incredible art, by the way. There's some displayed behind you, right?
Yeah. There's more in the other room, and then at my house, I have some of the art that I bought already hung up. It was fucking badass. I met Randy. I met Run DMC, which was completely out of fucking nowhere. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a super famous hip-hop artist from back in the day. But yeah, ran into him out of fucking nowhere and was like, the fuck?
At a
So
Comic-Con? Like, this is not
Yeah.
where I should be
Yeah.
meeting you.
Yeah, for real. So I got a picture with him. He's been doing comics for 4 years. It was super cool. So I ended up buying a big ass graphic novel, like yay big, and got it signed, and talked with him for like 20 minutes about music and comics and stuff like that, being a nerd. And I can't, I can't even express how many fucking My Hero Academia cosplays there were.
Yeah.
It was absolutely insane. Everywhere, every corner I looked, everywhere I turned, the corner of my eye, I could see a fucking Deku from that show. And I'm like, where's the creativity? Comic-Con's full of creativity, and all I see is My Hero Academia and fucking Genshin Impact.
Now, I'm a novice when it comes to anime. So I'm not even amateur. I'm novice. So I'm still kind of learning. Monk will let you know, like, he's been introducing me to a lot of anime rap, and I'm kind of grasping the stories through rap instead of watching the TV shows, which is pretty cool, I guess, in its own right. But when you say these names, are you speaking of, like, the most I know about is like Pikachu and shit like that, like Pokemon? So are they like people that you're talking about? Are they characters like that, or are they like human characters?
Sorry, I got distracted because my buddy was walking backwards, so you guys couldn't see his face.
Well, he said turn off the camera for a sec.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You're all, what is going on? Yeah, so if you want to turn it off for a second so he can leave the room, that'd be cool too.
Do you want me to turn off the camera so you can leave the room? Oh, he's staying right here. All right.
Yeah, we got Zai up in this motherfucker too. You want to hop on the camera? Come on, bro.
This stream is actually really entertaining.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad we make good content.
Absolutely, man. I love talking to people, man, and everybody who's come through for an interview has just been a straight up fucking great person, man. I want to thank you for being that great person again, and just making the time we have worth fucking spending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Each anime is different, Sack. Yeah, I imagine they are. I just don't know, like, okay, so I tried to get into, was it Full Metal Alchemist or something like that? Is
Yep.
that one? Okay, yeah. So I watched a couple episodes of that, and then I kind of just lost interest, And for some reason, it's like, I don't know, like, when I watch cartoons, I want to laugh, and you can't really laugh at anime. They're more serious.
Facts.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, man. That's love, bro.
Steve, you're a legend.
Facts.
Thanks for subbing. Thanks for subbing to Zai and me. Fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're coming in at a closing time. We got like 13 minutes. So if there's any other questions you guys got, feel free to ask.
Absolutely.
I'm willing to talk.
Absolutely. Yeah, again, man, thank you for hanging out and talking with us. Zai, thank you for letting us know about your channel, and I subbed as well, and we got just new artists to go fuck with and show other people who may not have heard of you. So thanks for putting out the content, man, because if it ain't, if there's no you, there's no me, and there's no all of us, hanging out together. So thank you.
Facts. You're going to make him cry.
Oh, man. I just want to show my appreciation, man, for what you guys do, man, for real.
Hell yeah, man. All right.
Some animes are funny, too. Oh, shit.
You got to watch That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. This anime is fucking fire.
The Time I Got Reanimated as a Slime?
Yes.
Okay.
It's super good.
I never even heard of that one before. I'm sure there's a lot of them that I haven't heard of, though.
Probably. I've seen too many animes.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, beef teriyaki. That's lit.
Man, you gonna have fun, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell
I got
you.
another stream right after this one, dude.
Oh,
And
nice.
I don't know if I'll have time to eat my food.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, just That's fair.
Hell yeah. So, since nobody's throwing in shit, we'll see you. We'll see. You will see thousands you never heard of. Facts, I bet. What the hell was I about to say? There's that weed again. I can't remember. I was going to ask you a question, but I completely forgot about it. Son of a bitch.
It's okay.
Well,
It's okay.
you know, that's how it works. Weed loves you, and it's good and bad.
When the topic of KT Crackah comes up, it's pretty forgettable.
So. Hey, that's fucked up.
No, I just like to give myself shit. It's fun.
What the hell was that, man? I know it was musical, right? But I fucking completely forgot. Hey, yo, Menace is in the house. What's going on, Menace? Good to see you, man. Much
Hey,
love to you, brother.
You gonna pop in for the Crack in the Madness stream as well? That's happening today as well.
Oh God, my eyes, that got hit with yourself solid. I don't know what that means, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
oh God,
I'm
my
pretty.
eyes, that got hit with this.
My brain is not big enough to comprehend.
Right? That shit went right over my head.
Yep.
Because we're both wearing hats, but this is the limited edition Emmanuel Brown hat, and you got the limited edition KT hat. We both supporting our musicians right here.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm supporting Vinjay as well. I got a Vinjay hoodie on, Vinjay shirt on as well.
Oh, see, Matt explained that shit. He a cracker. They covered in salt, and he just hated on himself.
Oh, yeah.
See, bars, chat bars, hashtag chat bars.
Hashtag. Fuck, I can't speak English.
Hey, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Hey, Mad's always rolling a fatty or hitting a dab. That's facts. That's facts. Man, what the hell was I going to ask you? It was a good question, too. I'm kind of mad at myself.
Was it about my music?
I think it was music related, I believe. Pretty sure it was. Oh, well, I was going to have to wait till next interview, man. So when you drop that album, if you want to come through and promote it, man, doors open, my dude, for real.
Word. Yeah, I'll send you the album when it drops for sure.
Right on, man.
It's gonna have some pretty legendary tracks on there with some legendary people.
That's what's up.
One of which is gonna be Twisted Insane.
Oh shit! Hey, that's my dude, man. I like that guy.
Yeah,
Every
he's
time he
fucking
drops
great.
some new shit, I play it on the live. I'm like, yo, we all got to hear this shit.
Yeah, he's fire. He's fire, bro.
That shit too fire. Have you heard of a dude named yeah, here I go again. My motherfucking brain sucks, dude.
Chillax on the weed.
Alan Wayne the Prodigy. I know, right? I usually don't smoke weed this early in the day. I usually wait until the motherfucking night. Anyways, Alan Wayne, he's Kansas City dude, you know what I'm saying? So he hang out. He was basically, well, no, he was signed to Tech back in the day, and now he's on his solo shit. And dude's fire, man. You could probably get him on motherfucking track too.
I don't think I've heard of him. I'll have to check him.
Yeah, dude's fire, man. He's a good ass dude.
I know King ISO.
ISO fire.
ISO's fire. Joey Cool. Fucking obviously Tech 9. And then fuck, there was one more. Chris Calico.
Chris, man, that dude's fire, man. I love his work. He'll sing on you or he hits you some raps, dog. That shit fire.
I wanna do a song with him at some point.
Same with Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll fire like that too, man.
I love Jelly Roll.
He sing on you or he'll fucking drop some bars on you. He don't care. With this album dropping, KT,
I don't think I've given a release date.
Sometime next year, you think?
It will be next year.
Okay.
But I already know when it releases, or the plan for when it releases. Depends if I can scavenge enough coins out of my jar.
Just remember to go over there and hit that bell notification because you're going to be notified when it releases. And also, go find them on Spotify. I'm sure you're on Spotify, right?
Yes, sir. I'm on every platform except for SoundCloud.
There you go. So just go all to your favorite spots, man, and stream that music. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Yo, facts, man. I mean, Jelly Roll and Chris, man, they motherfucking, come on, man.
January 17th
That's
is the plan.
Oh shit! Early January or mid-January. Be looking out. I'll be watching. Actually,
It's my birthday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, my dude.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. How's that birthday so close to Christmas been?
It's always whack.
Is it?
Yeah, most of the time my birthday and Christmas have been celebrated on Christmas.
Okay. Yeah, this is
'Cause
both, motherfucker.
we're
Take
poor.
advantage.
We're poor.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a thing. So, like, on my birthday, I want to have a bunch of people, like, from all around the world, you know, from this YouTube community to just come over. Like, I got Xavier Soul coming over, Spectrum, a few others. Mad Hatter might even be coming as well, you know. So if you wanted to, you're more than welcome to come down to Washington.
Oh, I'd
hang
love
out.
to, man, but you know we poor too.
Yeah.
But hell, if you streaming live, I'll be in that chat, my dude, for real.
Yeah, we might be. I'm not sure.
Hey, you might as well
see.
take advantage of the fucking opportunity for sure, man, because that's a cool ass crowd to be hanging around with.
Hmm.
And just to drop in and be like, hey, man, we just want to say what's up, you know.
I think we're planning on doing a cipher as well.
Mm,
Everyone gets there, so
That'll be
that's
fun.
also a possibility. Yeah.
be able to film a video with all you guys together. That'd be sick.
Yep. I did not steal this idea from Crypt.
Hey,
Not.
just to get together and do a cipher, man. I mean, they've been doing it for eons, so.
The cipher wasn't even an idea at first. It was more of just like I just wanted to meet people, so that was the whole point of it. But I mean, if there might be a cipher, if there isn't, it's totally fine. If there is, badass, you know.
Right. At least you can get together and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mad said his birthday is the day after your album drops. So your birthday, then his birthday. So Mad, happy early birthday, dude.
That's dope. 18th. Crazy.
Right? He said, what's the odds of that shit?
Yeah.
Yo, we got 3 minutes left. I just want to thank you, man, again. And X back there for sharing the music, man. I hope you guys go up and sub those links that I dropped. Go show love. Go show support. And do you have like a merch thing you want to plug real quick or anything?
So I currently have my merch site turned off at the moment. I am waiting until this album drops to make any merch. I did have merch at one point, but not right now.
Okay.
In the future though, there will be more KT hats available and all that kind of stuff. I got hoodies. I have a super dope On My Own hoodie, which did really, really well for sales. But so did an On My Own legging.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
that
what's
made
up.
some sales. I was surprised. It was the top seller out of everything I sold.
That's
I was
awesome.
like-
That's a lot of female or
I
dudes who
was
want to
like-
get their chicks some stuff.
I was like, say less. No. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I got 2 minutes of promoting myself. You can find me everywhere. Any streaming service, just KT space Crackah. And same with Instagram, KT Crackah official, Twitter at KT Crackah. Yeah, I reply to all messages. I am doing features for the people that are wondering, just in case. And yeah, all that fun stuff. So
And shout out to the parents for giving life to this another artist. So shout out to your
Yes.
parents.
My parents are goated.
Absolutely. And we can't wait to hear that track, man. You gotta send me that track so we can get it on live, you and your dad, man. That should be fire.
Word.
Absolutely. Again, SJR crew, thanks for hanging out with us, spending the little time during the middle of the day. I'm really surprised that everybody was able to make it and hang out and stay so long. So thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll have another interview tomorrow. It's going to be Austin Simmon. And dude's super talented. I was looking through his Instagram, and this dude is a straight up teacher. Like, he's got his master's degree in education, and he's still rapping.
Yeah.
So that's fire. And, that's going to be a good time too. So I hope everybody can come on through and hang out. And oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you finish your thing, and then I'll talk.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Don't pull the wife shit on me.
Hey. That's what's up. Don't pull that wife shit. I'm a free man, damn it.
All right, fine. I'll fucking talk. There's a dude named Circuit that I know who's also a teacher. And his class found out that he's doing music.
Oh, nice.
And they all subscribe to him, and I thought that was super cool of them to do that, you know?
Hell yeah, that's absolutely cool because, like, I noticed this dude, like, he doesn't get all nasty and gross in his music. He keeps it clean, you know what I'm saying? And that's good because you got to keep that, image alive anyway. And he's big into anime. He's always got these anime shirts on, so I can't wait to talk more anime because I always like learning shit. So
yeah,
I'm always craving knowledge. But yeah, man, thank you so much for hanging out, dude. You've been a fucking wonderful guest. I can't wait to have you back on to promote the album, dude. And much, much, much love. And I hope you get as much success as you want, man. For real.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate you for having me on here, bro. For real.
Hey, like I said, doors always open. You're a great person, man. So anytime you just come on in, you don't even got to knock, bro.
Word.
That's what's
all
up.
right.
All right, SJR crew. I hope you guys had a great time. And we'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.
Later, dudes.
All right.